Hi, my name is Percy, and I want to give a video today on the 5 benefits of practicing semen retention. Number 1, you will become physically stronger. Power, strength. This is a trait that every male I know appreciates. This strength can manifest in physical strength. For example, I remember when I was in Bible college and I was in my early 20s. I'm in my mid 30s now. And I weighed 180 pounds, which is relatively slim at 6'2". And while at 6'2", I was able to bench press pretty easily, I might add, 305 pounds. I was playing basketball 4 hours a week. I traveled playing on a team. Christian college, which what we will call, or what was called the NCCAA. And we traveled to different states, Iowa, Michigan, tournaments in Florida and whatnot. And so at that time of my life, I was playing basketball several hours a week, traveling from state to state, going to school, studying from 8 to noon, 4 hours of concentrated study. And I had the physical energy to do all that, I believe primarily because of this practice. Someone has said, I'm not sure how they figured this out, that ejaculation contains the same amount of proteins, vitamins, minerals, amino acids as an 8-ounce steak, 10 eggs, 6 oranges, and 2 lemons. Now, who came up with that and how, I'm not sure. But I think the point is pretty clear. It's a lot of nutrients, vitamins, energy. You think about this energy, this is the energy that you have that's been given to you by God to create a life. And when you have the discipline to retain that, you're going to be a strong man. And it seems that the society we live in today is afraid of strong men. Primarily, I'm going to say strong young men. So I want this video to encourage anybody, but I want to talk to specifically at this moment, young men. 16, I'm going to say to 34, 35 years of age. This is for you. If you're older, great. I hope this helps you too. But I want to talk to you, young man. Let me state the obvious fact. You are a young man. Act like it. Have some confidence in yourself. Don't allow people to belittle you. Don't allow people to emasculate you. I'm not telling you to be a jerk. I'm not telling you to be rude or abrasive, but I'm telling you to be masculine, to be what you're created to be, a leader, strong. There's a lot of talk about this woman attraction when it comes to this practice. This is basic, but we know this. I'm going to state the obvious. Women are attracted to men in whom they see strength. Physical, mental, whatever. Your testosterone levels will increase. Your energy levels will rise. Your immune system will become stronger. You will literally strengthen your nervous system and nourish your brain. You think about this, fun fact, Muhammad Ali will retain, from my research, sometimes 60 days or more before a fight. Tyson, who was someone who admired Muhammad Ali, would also retain. I read one article said he retained for 4 or 5 years. And he became one of the greatest boxers of all time. So the first point is clear. You will become physically stronger from this practice. Secondly, and this is one everyone won't really appreciate, but I'm going to say it anyway. You are connected to the Creator and to also the creation. There's something about this practice, from my experience, that helps you get in tune with God. You feel more comfortable praying. You feel more comfortable when you walk by a church, for example, or a place of worship or a religious organization. you have an appreciation for basic things, for looking at the sun and the sky, the moon. You will begin to notice the world around you. Brain fog, all of these things can give you this sense of just having this dull presence where you're not really impressed with anything. So when you retain your life essence, let's just say, for example, 2 weeks. I would recommend try 2 weeks. And then from 2 weeks, 30 days. And then from 30 days, 60 days. In terms of my overall streak right now, I'm a married man, so I practice this on a different level. I'll go more likely in cycles at this point. But I'm going to say, this is not to boast, but to talk to you guys today. As a younger man in my 20s, when I was single, I went on a streak from 20 to 28 years of age. 8 years straight. What we call today on these videos and talks, hard mode, monk mode. And it was during a dark time of my life. I was homeless for 2 years. I had spent a number of years in prison as a young man. And so I had to get radical about making something about my life. And I hope somebody hears this video. I hope somebody listens to this. That's out there right now. Your life is not what you want it to be. You don't have the energy. You don't have the drive. You're confused in your mind. You allow other people to intimidate you. You're uncomfortable and intimidated around females. I don't say that to shame you. I say that, brother to brother, to challenge you. So this practice will help you appreciate the world around you. In the world that once ignored you, that world will now take notice of you. So you're connected to the creation and also to the Creator. Next, there is a childlike innocence that's restored. My wife helped me with this one. When a man practices purity, women can see or pick up in what they will call a creep vibe in a man very quickly. And you may be unaware of this, but when you're releasing consistently, you're going to give off the energy. And the opposite sex will be uncomfortable around you. However, when you begin to retain, you regain what I call a childlike innocence. In other words, you are restored to that youthful state you were as a young man, as a boy. You have this innocence. You think back when you were in grade school, you didn't have social anxiety. You had a natural confidence. You had a natural trust. You were comfortable around people. You didn't have that fear and doubt that you sometimes struggle with now. So I believe that this practice will help to restore a childlike innocence, which gives you a balanced emotions, an appreciation for your parents. You're able to make a strong eye contact with other people, and this will create what we call female attraction. You become everything they want. It's just that simple. This ain't rocket science. You become confident, assertive, strong, manly, decisive. You have strong physical presence. You're not all slouched over. You're not looking at your feet. You have the courage to make eye contact with people. And when you do that, guess what? You will stand out in the crowd. I don't care if you're at Walmart. I don't care if you're at Starbucks getting a cup of coffee. If you're at work, wherever that may be, you, sir, will stand out when you practice this discipline of retention. Next, and this is probably the most important one. While practicing this discipline, you will tap into your purpose. You ought to write this down. If you don't get nothing else out this video, get this. You will tap into your purpose. The aura you develop, you will begin to connect with real people and acquire resources and gain status. People will be drawn to you. People will begin to help you. Opportunities will come your way. That energy that you're retaining will help you become creative, to create music, starting a business, creating a YouTube channel, having the courage to do what is in you. It's in you already. If you are a musician, that's in you. If you are an actor, if you are a minister, if you are a doctor, if you have these natural abilities, it's there in you. But that consistent practice of releasing is taking away from you the confidence to even do it. You got it, but you don't have confidence in yourself. So this discipline will help you tap into your purpose. And if you don't know what that is, over time, you will definitely figure this out. And I'm going to close with this one. Your mind will work more efficiently. You will have what we call mental clarity, increased memory. This leads to charisma, and over time, this can elevate you to a level of a genius, as was recorded in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. Your mind will work sharper. You think about this whole idea of being stronger, that's your strongest muscle, guys. Your mind. You will be able to think, create, make decisions. You won't be indecisive, insecure. So I hope this video will challenge you to at least try this. Fun fact, 7 days, 1 week, your testosterone levels will rise, I believe, 40 or 50%, somewhere in that range. A little more, give or take. And with testosterone, you become assertive, common sense, stronger, more alert. You become what you're supposed to be, a man. And we have too many males who are emasculated, insecure, can't look people in the eye. See a young woman and you're afraid of her. You know the way it's supposed to be? People should see you and be afraid of you. And not fear in terms of you being violent or crazy, but people should respect you. There should be an aura around you that says, I'm a man, treat me this way. That's what this creates. This gives you an aura. It makes you what you're supposed to be, and that is a man. If you're down south, a Maine. I'm going to say it like that, like I'm from the South. A Maine. A man. Strong. A warrior. A worker. A leader. A man. Again, my name is Percy, and I hope this video has challenged you to practice this discipline of semen retention.
All praises to Yahweh! Hashem! Yahushua! God! Oh, yes, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand! Fuck your camp, man. Fuck